playthrough is sponsored by Game Toppers. Game Toppers are great if you want to deluxify the most important things in your life, like board games. We were all thinking of board games. Hello, fellow gamers. I'm Gloryhoundd, and this is the lovely
Dr. Gloryhoundd.
Should I have said your name? Were you not on it?
I thought you were going to.
Yeah,
I got confused by what you were doing.
How do you feel about sailing today?
I'm wearing my Jaws shirt, so we're good to go.
You're ready to go. And hello to our chat out there. So we had some internet issues on Tuesday, and I'm hoping that they're all fixed and everything because that was super sad. I was really sad to miss Steampunk Rally Fusion.
The game is cursed.
That happens with games sometimes, right? Where it's like...
multiple things happen. Like you got sick, that's why it got postponed, and then we did the COVID shots, that postponed it again, and then internet issues that postponed again. It's just like
it's going to be postponed forever.
I think we should have played it like 2 months ago. It seems like a long time ago.
And hello, Battlecry and Christian. How are you doing today? Turns on the Beacon. Thank you so much, Battlecry. So today we are playing Merchant's Cove. This is by Final Frontier Games. We talked about this game on our Kickstarter show, and I'm going to kind of show you the setup here. We actually don't have all of the board on like camera because, and all you're really missing out on here
is boats.
Is this boat area up here where you see all the boats. So we have like half the boats in there, okay?
So many boats.
Everybody has their own unique board in this game, which I thought was really, really cool. But you are all still trying to sell your wares at these different ports. So
yeah, it's still important that not only that I do well financially, but that you don't do well.
Wow.
Like that's the really important thing about this game is that I want to make sure that you don't do as well as you could.
I want to show you all these boats. I'm going to dump the people out of the boats because
don't dump them out.
These boats assemble the same way that Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea do.
Right, they all fold together.
Right, they all fold together. They're all out of cardboard and everything, but they're like really sturdy though with the way that they fold together and everything, and it was really nice. Like these boats, I'm so excited about these boats. It's so silly.
What's interesting about this game is that, like you said, we're all playing our own little mini game. So I'm over here playing like this dice collection, making potions style game. You're playing, what would you say the Dragon Rancher plays as? I'm playing as the Alchemist.
Ooh, okay, that's another thing. So everybody's separate boards in this game. Like you do a completely different thing. So you as the Alchemist, your board kind of resembles like a, what is it?
Well, in type of game where you're trying to like make like coffee or beer or something for somebody.
Right, and so like you have all the little potion pieces that end up dropping in here, and you're trying to like make those tap together.
Don't explode.
Whereas mine, it's interesting because, oh, I forgot all my dragon poops, everyone. I gotta put my dragon poops out, okay?
Oh.
So with mine, I'm actually trying to like make little trails of food that my dragons are gonna eat, and then like my dragons get bigger off of the food that they end up eating. And then like whenever I take them off the board, they lay like a giant poop. Mine is like, there's like
a giant poop.
It's exactly what you would think from a dragon. It doesn't skip any of like the little bits of being a dragon rancher. Like you're cleaning up giant dragon poops, okay?
That's fair though. I think that's important. I think it's really important.
Right? There's no lies there or anything with that. Hello, Jay Peters. My copy has been shipped and should show up in the next day or so. It says tomorrow, but based on tracking, it's still 5 states away. Sometimes it's quick. Don't say ew, battle cry. Like
ew.
It's if you're gonna be dragon ranching or cat ranching or I don't know, bird ranching or something like that, you gotta clean up all the poops.
That's
too,
your
okay?
options. You can only ranch cats, birds, or dragons.
I'm sure there's other things you can ranch out there, okay?
You can ranch some Hidden Valley.
Ew, doctor, what? That is not part of it. So I think it's unique that everybody's board, you're kind of doing a separate sort of task, but in the end, you're trying to, like your wares are all kind of like the same prices for the most part and everything. Like some prices may vary a tiny bit, but like your small items that are going to be sold in the middle pier here are basically going to have the same value. Your large items are basically going to have the same value between the both of us and so on, right?
Right.
But, and this pier over here, you can sell large or small items, but you're going to take corruption for that. I like the corruption portion of this too a lot. This is really fun. Yeah, so also to note, I'm playing with the Dragon Rancher, which is the expansion. It's an expansion, everyone. So don't think that you're going to get that one in the base set. You will get the Alchemist, though, in the base set.
Word.
Do you have anything else to say before we get started?
About my Alchemist? No, this is a should you play. So by the time you get done watching this video, this will give you a good idea if this is a game you want to add to your table. If we make any mistakes or anything like that, we will just pretend like we didn't.
So you can't have the
Problem
dragon roast the poo and make it go away.
Yeah,
just burn it down like a pile of hot trash. I don't know.
Aww.
I don't know.
That was the theme of our
how
wedding.
I feel about that. What?
Pile of hot trash.
What?
Come on.
All right, so should you play? We're just gonna get into it as we go. Game's already been set up. I'm gonna do. Who do you want to go with first?
You're gonna start. That's a shocking.
You want me to start, or do you want to start? Do you want to do it random?
Either way.
We'll do a component drop. Oh no! I start.
Shocking. Shocking. So yeah, while I'm trying to make potions some at the market, she's collecting baby dragons and selling baby dragons in the market.
All right.
Wow, you should feel bad about yourself.
What do you mean?
You're selling baby dragons on the market.
The first thing I'm gonna do is
for nefarious purposes.
I think I'm gonna put out some food. There's like so many things to do. I think I'm gonna put out some food. So with this here, it's gonna cost me 2 time units. So like so. And then I'm going to reach into my separate bag here, which all the bags are really nice, everyone. Like,
what's inside your bag? Your bag is filled with food, right?
It is filled with delicious,
Mine's
delicious
filled with
food.
ingredients.
Speed composting. Is that how you speed compost? I thought it was worms. You have to have like special dragon poop eating worms or something. I don't know. I kind of figured the dragon ranching portion of this was just gonna go all into like dragon poo.
I just like all the art on this. And like you got like your little blue wizardy tower that's floating. You got your little like there's like a pool over here, like a little yellow suburb. Here's a green kind of like cathedral with a harp on it, and this is just a giant like tusketed pig.
So with this here, I draw components out of the bag for 2 time units, and I draw either up to 3 of the same type or 3 different types, and then I get to place all these. And when I place them down, I have to place them like next to each other. Okay, so I want to be fairly.
Yeah, you only test new potions on baby dragons. Problem solved. And so a big part of it, besides just selling your potions, is you want to actually kind of get favor in the different houses and stuff.
Oh yeah,
too.
we'll go over that at the end of the round.
No, we won't.
All right, Doctor. So now it's your turn because you are the furthest behind.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually go right here, and I'm going
You're
to
already
recruit
gonna get
somebody. Yeah, because he's going to give me a corruption, but he's going to give me like favor in the greenhouse. Plus, he's going to give me a large green potion.
Okay.
I got to decide where I want to put him. But that's six points right there if I sell it.
If you sell it, which
I could sell it, you don't know.
as we start going around here, we're going to start filling up these boats. And when we do, that's kind of going to determine what wares can be sold at in what area over here, okay? They only test new potions on baby dragons. Oh, did you read that? Oh, that's so sad. Battle cry. What the heck? Battle cry.
Ooh, that's another good one. All right, so I'm still on top, so I get to go again. And I'm going to go ahead over here and spend 2 time units, which is going to let me draw a person out of this bag to fill up the boat.
A boat, any boat. These 3 boats can only be put over here, and those 3 can only be put over here.
Put that yellow one way over there, please, with the other yellows.
You want to put it with the other yellow ones?
Yep. They're all going to hang out together.
This is a big old group of nobles. They're like, see, I put the nobles in the fancy ship because they're fancy. They're fancy.
And you can put them in any ship you want, just as a FYI. I just decided to put them all together. And then...
Because that's highly beneficial, though. Because if you can land that in port and you have yellow things to sell, like, you're going to make good money off of that.
So I'm going to take this yellow, and then these 2 blues will be together, so I also get to collect them. And then I'm going to refill that.
Also, as a note, at the end of this, I'm going to kind of show off some of the other game components from the other boards. Every single person, like, their game components are so adorable, everyone. I cannot explain to you how freaking, like, amazing it is. Like, everybody's, like, wares look so stinking cool, and, like, everybody has, like, a really cute little setup for their boards and everything. Like, I'm really impressed with the different characters and everything. Everything is just completely different. It's so cool. You feel like you're playing another character, but I don't know. It's like not as hard as like what is it? The people who made Vast. What is it? The other one. Root. There we go. Not like Root. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody can kind of get into it.
This feels very familiar and easy to get into.
Right.
But this is the part that I'm trying to like really, that's where all the manipulation comes from.
Oh, absolutely.
Like which people you put in which boats you bring to market, because only the boats that are filled up and then actually go to the ports can actually sell. Everybody else doesn't actually get to buy anything. So yeah. Oh yeah, it was completely made with a lot of love. And there's a bunch of different like organizational trays.
Totally.
Things like I get like a stand to put my potions on.
Like, I'm going to go through all of the components in the inside of the box because I was super impressed with the inside of the box and how there's like a picture for every piece and how to set it up, like how the components go in there. I was like, oh my gosh, like why doesn't every game do this? Like, it was so nice.
Why not? They should. They all should.
All right, let's see here. What do I want to do? I can cut down a tree. I can...
Don't cut down a tree. That's messed up. This is my first time playing as the alchemist.
I want to, I don't know. The good thing about taking these people over here is you get a benefit right away, but also once you get this filled up, this action becomes much more lucrative. Like, you're going to be able to do many, many things with this action. I want to do too many things, everybody. This is the whole thing. I always want to do too many things during these games, okay?
Always. This
always.
Every
I
time.
always want to do too many things. All right, I think what I'm going to do is...
She's a menace.
I'm gonna recruit someone. I'm actually gonna take this person over here, and they give me a corruption at the end of the game, and I'm gonna take a corruption, but they only cost 1. But they're gonna give me a wear, so I'm gonna get like a little tiny baby dragon. And I think I'm actually gonna put them here, so hopefully throughout the game I'll be able to get rid of corruption as I go.
You said
Let
that
me
moved
get
to
a
1?
tiny baby dragon right here. And he goes, in my little tiny baby dragon coop. He goes right in there and he just chills out. Look at him. He's so cute.
Don't forget to put somebody on the boat.
Thank you. You already moved my little timepiece. Okay.
Yeah, you're still behind me, so you get to go again.
If you took a blue ingredient, you'd also get the blue off to the right of it and the ichor above it, but not the yellow. It targets by row, says Drake on that. Let's see here. Anytime dragon poo is involved, it just speaks love. Ooh, okay. Wow, this red boat and this yellow boat are like so good right now. But like, how I'm gonna make yellow and oh gosh. Okay. I feel like I need to put this in here. All right. I put them in there, and it's my turn again?
Yeah, you get to go again.
I feel like I need to pull out more food. We need to, because whenever I make some dragons, whenever I make some baby dragons, let me get one of these people out here. I want to have like as much food on the board so I can go ahead and like make a lot of baby dragons. Ooh, I want to make a lot of yellow baby dragons. Are you over there making yellow stuff? We're going to go over here. Okay, and then I'm going to pull food from my bag. Does it come with game trays, or did you dip into your own supply? We dipped into our own supply on that. Hello, Jessica. How are you doing? Hello, Wayne. How are you doing? So it doesn't come with game trays, but the inserts in it are pretty dang good. And I'll show all of you the inserts at the end, because all you have to do really is pull out like the insert for that particular person, and all of their stuff is in there. So you don't have to worry about sorting through things or grabbing things out of different bags or anything like that. Like, it's just in there, which is super nice. All right, now whenever I lay these down here, I really have to figure out how I want to lay these down. I can't overlap them on each other, but like, I can't cross any of these lines and stuff, so I really have to be careful on how I do this. Okay, so there's going to be red over there, which means I could possibly have a big red dragon. So I think I might put that one on top of there. You can have a maximum of 2 per an area. And I want to keep on going this way, though. This is terrible, because I really want that yellow one, though. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad, everybody. Oh, gosh, I'm going to go in this, like, completely different direction here.
Yeah, you really just...
No, it's not good. It's not
You got
good at
stuff
all.
spread out
It's
everywhere.
not good. Okay? Don't play like I'm playing. All right, hello Rex. How are you doing? All right, that was my turn.
Okay,
It was
so
intense.
I was thinking it was going by columns, but it goes by rows. So that kind of
Okay.
makes a difference. So, right, if I took this yellow, you'd also get the blue to the right of it, or the ichor above it, but not the yellow. So I'm thinking if I take this yellow, I would get this ichor that's above it,
Okay.
but I don't think I get anything else.
Okay. Because you're doing it by rows on there.
Yeah, because I was doing it by columns earlier is what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I did it on my first turn. I think I'm going to go there, and I'll go there.
This was either like a really incredibly good move or like a really, really bad move with however this turns out. Time
Bringing
goes
yellow
so
up?
fast. Yeah, time goes so fast in this game.
Red. I don't have any red to sell. I'm going to put red over here. So just have green to sell at this point in time.
Oh, and then in this particular game, you can get corruption. Oh, I forgot to take a corruption card too, by the way. You can get corruption, but you can use any of the rogues in the boats as any color.
Right, which is really
which
nice.
is really nice for that area over there, but I don't know how I'm gonna do all this business. This is not good for me. At this point, it's like, should I just make some dragons happen? Should I make some dragons happen and see what happens? Let's see here. I think I'm going to. Okay, so I'm going to do this action here. I'm going to move 2. I'm going to pull a person from the bag.
So you get everything of the same color in the chosen row, plus every black marble, plus all match and black marbles that fall into that row.
We're going to do this.
So if I took that yellow, and these two yellows, then this yellow fell into that row, and then that yellow would have fallen into that row. I hope I'm understanding that right.
And...
Like, that's it. I'm taking over your board instead.
No. This is my... I'm making baby dragons. You make your potions, sir.
I've just got a bunch of yellow over here.
Okay. So I moved my 2 time units. I placed the person out. I'm going to attempt to make baby dragons. You can place dragons on here. So whenever you place a dragon down, they're going to eat it. So whenever they have 1 food here, he's going to eat that 1 little food there. And this is going to go back into the bag. And I can make as many as I want. And here's the thing here. They can also move. So when I make one here, then I can also move over here and have him eat this one, and it becomes this larger dragon here. So it's like baby dragon cleanup time. Although I am gonna have to take some of these off of here.
Baby dragon cleanup time.
Baby dragon cleanup time.
You got yourself 1 little dragon? I got myself 1 potion.
This is like really tough. I need red large dragons is what I need.
Well, yeah, that's always the dream, right?
That is always the dream. I'm gonna have to really like maneuver this all sorts of weird ways. And you are limited by like the types of things you have, so I can't put out more than I actually have, if that makes sense. So we're gonna move him over there. He's gonna be a medium dragon. So all of you can see what's happening here. We're going to move him here. And we're going to move him here. Okay, now at this point, I can go ahead and take dragons and put them into my ranch here. And when I do that, they lay their little dragon poops, everyone.
That's a lot of little dragons, though.
It is, but like, it's none of the things that I want, everyone.
Right.
I can't stress to you how frustrating that is. None of the things that I want to have. And plus, whenever I set down food, like, I actually need to take these dragons off so I can clear up space and leave dragons on that I want to stay on to, like, do the certain things, right? So, like, I want large red dragons, so I'm going to keep these 2 dragons here, but I'm going to take these 2 off, and then, like, I'm going to have to spend an action cleaning up dragon poo, too, so... Like, you have to be strategic with, like, the little amount of space that you have. Little amount of space. All right, and I think we're going to take these. We're going to take these two off as well. And, oh, no, wait. I'm not going to take both of those off because I want to clean up only so much poo. All right.
Whoa.
There's no good way around it, okay?
So you're done?
I am. So Wayne says, I haven't been to a friendly local game store night in over a year. I feel you. I super feel you. I've been wanting to go do that as well, especially now that we're all vaccinated and everything. I'm like, it'll be soon. It'll be soon, you know? Let's see here. And thanks so much for doing something like this. It brings me back to game nights at my FLGS. Might have to put in an order later. Absolutely. We appreciate it. And you know what? Anytime you show up to our streams, we're always down to chat and, you know, talk about games with you because we totally get it. Like, we're actually really happy during all of this that we were able to stream and talk to all of you lovely people out there. So we kind of got that gaming interaction via live stream and everything. So you all have been super helpful to us as well. Like, I hope everybody's able to visit their friendly local game store and have an awesome game night here soon.
So what I ended up doing is I ended up putting a person out, of course. I ended up jumping over you and taking a corruption to take this gentleman right here, which gave me a yellow potion.
Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm going to have to clean up the dragon poo.
Gross.
It's only one time unit, though, so we're going to clean it up. Get to cleaning. It's a shame, like, I want more yellow baby dragons, but I don't think it's gonna work out the way it wants. All right. So I think I'm gonna take like one more time unit with my corruption and draw 3 items out of my bag.
Okay.
Because I have like, oops, not out of that bag. I have very limited space here. Like, I'm really trying to push these red dragons. Come on, red pieces. Come on, red pieces. Ah! Can you all believe that right now?
I can believe it.
Can you all believe what just happened? I am so angry right now.
What are you trying to actually get?
I just wanted some stupid red food so I could feed some baby dragons and make them big dragons, and it didn't happen. I cannot believe this right now.
Did you use your special one where you just draw just 3?
Yeah, and I'm taking a corruption card and everything for it, and
Yikes.
I didn't even get it. If
you
I
don't
place
need the red
this
one.
down,
You're fine. She's fine.
Here's the thing. If I place this down, I'm limited to where I place this right now. So, like, I can place 2 here. I can place 3 here. But if I place in this area here, it blocks my chance still for doing the red dragon thing. So, like, I'm going to lose food in this case because of that, you know? Like, I'm going to put this back in the bag.
Oh, is he saying since you put this one up here already, these guys would already go into their guilds?
Okay.
Ah, he went flying. Ship's, oh, there we go. We'll just crash that ship. Oh, the ship didn't crash. Look at that. Look how seaworthy she is. Look how seaworthy. You can't even crash the ship. So no, he's right. These would actually already be in here. So we already know that these guys are here already.
I have to put these 2 out. Whoa. What do I have? What's going to be good for me?
Surrender.
No.
Okay.
No.
I was trying to give you the opportunity.
I mean, I'm going to say this boat right here, and we're going to put this boat here. Oh my gosh, get in there.
Small stuff or big and small stuff?
I think big and small stuff.
I agree.
And then I still have this one here.
I concur.
Which I'm actually going to put over here.
Okay.
I'll put over in there. And the extra boat cam over there. Okay?
The extra boat cam.
I think that's it. It's your turn, Doctor.
All right, so I think what I want to do, only takes me 1 to do this. I'm going to brew.
This round is almost over. It
know.
happens so fast, everyone. Like, so super fast.
So I'm going to brew. So if I want to make small potions, I got to take 2 of the same color, right? So I can take 2 yellows, and I can make a small potion there. And then I'm going to take this yellow and then this one right here, which can be like used as anything. It's like an ichor. And that actually goes in there because eventually if this gets filled up, I start taking corruption.
Okay.
That'll let me build another small yellow potion. And that took me 1 time unit, but I jumped over that, so I get to pick these 2 guys out.
You got a bunch of yellow potions over there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to show. So Doctor has a bunch of yellow potions. I'm going to tip your potions
please don't
over
talk about my potions this way.
people can see the serious wares you have going on.
I have like
over
a
here.
lot of options here. I've got a green or a green.
Very important.
And then those ships are red, rogue, red. So either way, it doesn't really matter what I do. Just gonna bring them in here, and then these guys in their unsinkable ships would go over here. Then it'd be like a non-choice.
I believe this guy ends up going back in the bag.
All right. Put them to the side for now.
Yeah, yeah.
Just put them to the side for now. So that ends up putting me where I still get potentially some more actions here.
Now, at that point, this moves up, and
Oh, that's right, because we...
this round is shortened, basically. So you have, like, one last action, and that's it. Like, this is your last action.
Please don't talk
This is
about
your
my
final answer.
Please don't talk about my actions this way.
This is your final answer.
I think what I want to do...
Why is this so tough? Like, I'm just over here farming some baby dragons, but this is super tough. Rogues go into the lair. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
So I'm going to use this action here where I use my people, right? Which is this one.
Yep.
And so it's going to cost me 2. But what that's going to let me do is this. So this one right here is going to... He's a forager. So take 1 ingredient either from the decanter or any cauldron and place it in any vacant brewing cauldron space. So I'm going to take this one. So that hopefully that'll set up some chain reaction stuff for later. I'm going to put it there. And then this is also going to let me do this action also, right? Because you get to do both. So I get to lose a corruption too.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose this corruption.
This gets more powerful with the more people that you have here for a lot of different reasons. Because, one, you're able to carry more actions whenever you do it. But also, you're at the end of the game, you're also going to get these icons here, which is times whoever's out here for, like, your little guilds and stuff like that. Like, you get guild support. And as for everybody to note, these rogue cards right here, these change each game. And I don't believe we added in the extra, like, workers and stuff like that. There's, like, a whole worker set. Like, oh my gosh, I have so much to tell you all about all the extra content for this game at the end of this. If raising baby dragons was easy, everyone would do it. I guess that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so I'm going to make some more baby dragons because I have 2 yellow food out.
Oh, is this the actual layer where they go? The rogues?
I always put them in here. I put them right up in here.
Well, here's the saying it goes over with the blue and yellow.
Oops. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make some baby dragons. Give me this.
How many time units are you using?
Oh, 2 time units, which that's super important as far as, like, where you end up because that carries over for the next round.
Right, so you should actually do more. I would be okay if you took, like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 8 days to do it.
I only have 1 yellow baby dragon.
How many were you trying to make?
I was trying to make 2 more.
Yeah.
That's not good. Okay, that's
How did you expect to make 2 more?
Because I have 2 food, so I was going to put the baby
so
dragons
I've got small
out there.
and large potions. Do you have like small, medium, and large?
I have. Okay, first off, dragons, like, you can't
Tall,
put
grande, vente.
Yes, you have your tall, your grande, and your vente dragon.
Okay, that makes sense. You okay?
No, that's the perfect name for them.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Okay?
All these rogues hang out here in this dark area. They're not messing around. Not only are they rogues with masks on, they're all hanging out like in this skull area.
Okay.
Like, do you think they have AC in this, or do you think it's just mostly just air
I gotta
cooled?
rethink my whole turn and what I was doing because I don't know if that's what I want to do. I mean, I'm gonna miss out on so many points. Oh gosh, Doctor, you're gonna get so many points. This is not good.
I prefer we didn't talk about my points publicly.
This is not good. I did not do anything I needed to do this round. This is bad news.
I need a calculator for this business.
Bad. Okay, because you're gonna get like so many points off those yellow ones.
I'd prefer if you didn't talk about my points. I wanted more, but it didn't work out.
I'm so upset. And I can only make like so many dragons, so that is not gonna work out.
You can only make so many dragons. That's
I can only make
the story of your life.
So many dragons. So many dragons. I'm gonna have to sell so many dragons on the black market. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Okay. Should I make a grande dragon?
I don't know. You should do something though. I feel like that's a strong play at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna make a little tall dragon. Okay, he's gonna be a tall dragon.
Okay. He looks kind of short, but
Don't talk about my dragon like that, okay? And then I'm gonna take the other dragons off the board, I think.
what? Really?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and like,
Oh, you're saying they're good?
yeah.
They're good to sell?
Yeah.
Did you even name your
I'm
dragons?
putting
or did you
dragon
just
poops
sell
all
them?
over the place.
Did you
Dragon
even name
poops
them?
are all over the place.
2 small yellows is good points. See? 2 small yellows.
It's too small, you know, like
Very
and
small.
I'm hoping to sell some of my small reds over here too. So I'm hoping it's all gonna work out for me. The reds are not as good as the small yellows, but they're gonna have to do. They're gonna have to do. I don't know why the yellow dragons are like more important than the red dragons. Like, aren't red dragons fire and the fire ones like that's what people want? I don't know.
The people want you to take your turn.
All right, that was my turn.
All right, well, we're both past it now, so we got to score, right?
Yep, now we go ahead and score and stuff. So
So we got to sell.
we gotta sell our wares. Do you want to sell your wares first?
Yeah, so the way it works is there's, with the rogue, if I take a corruption, there's 5 yellow buyers, correct? Here for the smalls?
Yeah, so let's unload these guys.
All right, so we got
They're
5.
gonna be at the pier.
If I take corruption for, which I'm going to take corruption for, the rogue. I'm just going to take the corruption
Yeah,
now.
for the yellow, yeah, absolutely. Because they're all gonna go into here.
All right, so there's 5. And then I have got 3 small potions to sell.
Jeez.
4, 8,
That's
12.
gonna be like so much money. Did you bring in a calculator?
I did.
I love you so much right now.
That's 60 points.
Oh God.
Potions are sold.
All right.
That was a lot.
All right. Well then. Well then.
60 is like up over there. Where's my little piece here? Right here?
Yeah, go throw it over there.
I'm gonna throw that bad boy over there. And then I also have a large green to sell, but I'm not going to sell it to one person. I'm just going to keep that potion for later.
You could always take another corruption and also make it a green over there.
No, I'm okay.
Uh.
I am okay, thank you very much. And then, so now you need to sell, right?
Yeah, Battlecry says, I will sell no dragon before it's time. That's fair. All right.
What do you have going on?
So, I'm not going to sell any of these green dragons because that's not profitable yet.
Yeah, but your reds are good.
The reds are good.
What do you got? How many points for reds? So 4 times 6, right?
No, this is big ones. And these are tall dragons. They're not like a grande or a vente. These are
so you
tall
need to sell
dragons.
them
So I'm going to have to
on this
sell over
pier.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's small stuff, small items, big items, and then the black market is like small
I'm
or
going to get
big.
so much corruption this game. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 corruption because I'm going to use the rogue for the reds and the yellows in this case.
Okay.
So 2 of the reds.
So you've got
Times
3
the 3 here.
times 6, 18.
Okay, and then 2 of the yellow times the 5.
So your yellow's worth what? So you've got 8 times 5?
Mm-hmm. And that clears them out.
So you didn't do bad. You got 58 points. You're 2 points behind me.
It feels bad, everybody. It feels bad.
Dude,
Okay.
fine.
If you take 1 corruption in the middle dock, it would be counted as 5 yellow, 3 red, and 2 green, and 1 blue. Oh, okay, okay. So then I only had to take the 1. Give me that. I wish I had another blue dragon, because then I would sell over there as well, but I don't think that's going to happen. Thank you for placing my piece.
Oh God. Oh God, it's so far away.
Yeah, okay, so that's where I'm going to keep it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and reset. So we take the last person here, and they go underneath
Do we get points
here.
for these people at all?
Oh,
or
yeah,
no?
apologies. Yeah, do you want to go ahead and calculate them?
How does it work? So you get it for every symbol you have, right? So I have... So it's like I have one yellow symbol, so I get 1 point there. And then I have one green symbol, so I'd get 3 points?
I believe, and Drake can go ahead and let us know if this is correct. So I believe it's what you revealed on your board throughout the turns.
Which I haven't done anything there yet.
And at the end of the game, though, you total up all of the symbols. But Drake can go ahead and let us know just in case on that.
Oh, so it's not these right now?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
I'm going to set these up. Oh. And in the second round here, you take the little mouse off, and this opens up a little corruption space here. So as you're going around, like your time, you skip this action, but you can take like one extra turn as you go around here because these mice end up capping off spaces. So you kind of get like a little bit less time as you go, which is kind of sad. Like, because I always need more time, because I always need more stuff. All right. All these people go, and then we got to fill up the boats again.
I'll dump them all in here. We'll just go straight across. Come here, boats. Oh, gosh. Don't run over that pig.
I know, I totally wrecked all our boats. Buffering. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. We had the people come out and look at the internet yesterday. So I was hoping that everything would be resolved, and I'm super unhappy to hear that it is not. Only the symbols on your board for now. Townsfolk score at the end with the corruption cards.
That makes sense.
There you go.
Okay, those guys are all set up to go. Nice swan boat here. Like a heron or an eagle. It's a bird.
Da, da, da.
Birds are not my strong suit. All right, there we go there.
And these are half filled like this, so you can kind of get a gauge on what you're going to try to go for. Like, this is a good blue boat. Like, if this boat here gets filled up with blue, blue's going to be a good one to have. I want more green people out there, though. Pull out some green ones.
We got a red
Hello,
and yellow
Marie.
boat.
How are you doing? Oh, where are all my green people at? I have green dragons over here I need to sell.
All right, so you get to go.
All right. I made the baby dragons. Oh, I probably just need to clean up the poops.
Gross.
I just need to clean up these little dragon poops, okay?
How long does it take you to clean dragon poop?
Not very long. It cost me 1 time unit. So it's
That's
like
it,
an
huh?
hour if to clean up all the poops.
It's not bad. That's not bad. You good for me to go ahead and go?
I am.
All right. So we've got some yellow. A lot of corruption over there, and there's like no yellow over there. What I think I would like to do is I'm going to spend 2 time units. 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and grab some ingredients here. So I'm going to grab this one right here.
Okay.
Which will let me grab that one. And will let me grab that one also. Because it was, I took that spot right there. So I had 2 greens across, and then I had a green that fell into that spot.
Okay.
So that's some good greens. And I'm going to go there. And there's probably a reason for why I'm doing this. I'm not sure what it is, but there's probably
You're
a
not
reason.
sure yet?
Yeah, there's probably a reason why I'm doing it this way.
Don't sell dragons. This is what I do.
She sells
like
dragons.
I sell the baby dragons. Well, I sell the tall, the grande, and the vente dragons. Okay.
And I gotta put a person in a boat. Let's see what kind of person I got here. I got yellow.
Which is like your noble people, your mages. I know these are your warriors, and I can't remember what they do. Like, these are like your bards, I think.
Put this one way over there so they can all hang out.
Why didn't you put the noble in the golden boat? I mean, like, he
'Cause
seems like he's pretty fancy.
He wants to
Like
hang out
in
with
this
the other
lovely
noble.
boat over here with these nobles over here in our boat cam.
That's what I'm going for, Drake. I'm going for the Ichor. That's the general idea of what I'm trying to do here.
Oh, I would find a different hobby for the potion experiments. There's like so many characters to choose from in this game. I was tempted to do like the roll and write one for this stream, but I figured the baby dragon rancher was going to be like the super epic one to do because everybody would want to see that one. Hello, Studio Lanniston. How are you doing?
All right, it is your go to decide what you were going to do. Yeah, it does feel like time is just ticking away here.
It goes too fast, right? You're like, holy crap. You like go around like it's too
I
fast.
feel like this will be like my next tattoo right here.
What?
This two-headed golden dragon.
Crazy golden dragon there. All right, I think I'm going to have to pull more food. Or, you know what? Actually, I'm going to, I think I'm going to take this purse. Ooh, but there's like not many nobles in there.
I know. That's why I didn't want any of those.
I like this card though, because this helps me get rid of corruption. And that would have been real nice. There's not enough nobles, I think, to make that like a valid thing. So we're going to pull some stuff from the bag. Let's pull the stuff from the bag. I'm trying not to give advice if I can help it, says Drake. Isn't that the worst? You're like,
as long as you give it to me, that's the important thing.
You could do that a little bit better and just, right? All right. Oh, dang, I pulled like all 3 different ones right away. That was not what I wanted.
Oh man, sorry about that, Studio Lanison. It's no fun being sick. I'd much rather brew potions and apparently ranch baby dragons.
I guess we're going to do that.
I don't know if that's wise.
I also don't know if this is wise, everyone, okay? I also don't know.
This is how I keep myself in the game. I just say random stuff. I don't know if it's wise or not either. It could be, it could not be. So are you done with, did you move and everything?
Go ahead and move me to timing this, and I got to put somebody out. I'm sorry to hear that, Studio Lanniston. I hope that you feel better soon. Is it because you had like a COVID shot or something, or is it just like you being sick? That's no good.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use my peoples over here.
Hold on, let me place this, because I pulled a yellow one, and I could place a boat if I wanted to, and I don't want you to like miss out on what you're doing because of what I'm going to place.
That makes sense.
Because I think I'm going to put them here, and I'm going to put them in here, which could make a difference in what you're doing.
I don't like that.
All right, carry on. Carry on.
I do not like that. I'm going to still do this action over here. So what I'm going to do is, this will let me take 1 ingredient. So I'm going to take this red, I think. Yeah, I'm going to take this red from actually up here. I'm going to drop it in there, and then I'm going to lose a corruption. I think I want to lose this one.
I haven't even looked at my corruption cards. I'm going to show... Oh, nope. I'm not going to show the camera what my corruption cards are. Whenever I get a corruption card that I want to show you, I'll show you all kind of what they look like.
Can you put this green one?
The corruption, though, in the end, is going to give you negative points per the rogues that you have out here.
Yeah, put this green one over there.
Over with this other green, like, roguish boat full of...
A green roguery.
Lovely bards and rogues. Full of all the lovely bards and rogues.
Exactly. All right, it is your go.
We hope you feel better, Studio Lanniston. All right. I like all those people out there. Let me take a dragon inventory on what I can make here. Okay, I can make a couple of those. Make some of those. Okay. So I can do that, and then, okay, I'm going to pull. Oh, yeah. I can only do that pull.
What you going to do?
Don't look over here, doctor.
I already looked.
Don't look. Hey, I think I'm going to chop down a tree, actually.
Wow, first you're just selling baby dragons, now you're chopping down trees. Who are you?
Chop down a tree.
You're an eco-terrorist is what you are.
2 units. 1, 2, but...
You're destroying everything.
I think I'm going to go for these red warriors here. So I'm going to chop down this tree over here. And what this does is, in the middle of the rounds here, this is going to make it so I can score whatever's in here.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay, and I get to put 1 person out, right? No, I don't. Not yet. I didn't jump you, right?
You were here?
Was I?
1,
okay.
2? Yeah?
Because
you didn't go up the other way, did you?
No, I did not. I did not.
I think you get to.
Dun, dun, dun. that one over there like that. For reasons. For reasons.
All right. So I am going to go ahead and select this red here, which is going to drop down this black ichor also. I'm going to put the red there. I'm going to put a black one there. And that's going to go 1, 2, and I get to put a person out.
Let's see here. I gave advice about roasting the dragon poo, but not sure if that was advice that was appreciated. It was appreciated, J. Peters. I just don't know in the game if there's like, that's going to be like an extra mechanic that I just don't know of just yet. So, because if I could do it, I totally would.
So I ended up putting the green one in there, and then I brought the green one to port, and then it also let these 2 blue ones come over here.
Okay. I see what you're doing here, Doctor.
Do you?
I see what you're doing here.
I'm glad one of us sees my plan. One of us.
Merchant's Cove is shipping to me very soon. I refuse to die and miss it, says Studio Lanniston.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, like, I cannot wait to hear what you think of it, Studio Lanniston, because there's so many characters to play, and we've only played a limited number of the characters because, like, we haven't had that many plays of the game just yet. Like, so I want to go through all of the different characters and see which ones are my favorite.
Yeah, like the blacksmith looked really cool. There's a bunch of...
The innkeeper was so cool looking because you have all these little beds that you're filling and stuff. Like, so adorable.
There's a solo you can play.
All right, so I think I want to pull food again. Boops, boops. So I'm going to place my person first.
What'd you get?
I got a red one.
Ooh, what are you going to do?
I'm going to put it over here.
Why are you trying to separate out all those red ones? Are you trying really hard?
Because I'm trying to score for endgame points.
I see. You're trying to spread those reds out. You're like, no matter what, somebody's getting reds.
No matter what, some of these reds are going in this pool right here, okay? And I'm going to get points for them.
Did you pull food yet?
No.
Okay.
I have not pulled food yet. I think it depends on whether the dragons will be able to smell burning food. They just flee. They're like, nope, not today. Okay.
Yeah, that's true, because you've got like a fence here, but up here, they can just leave.
Aww.
They just fly away.
I have to keep them entertained enough.
So what'd you get?
So I got these 3, and I still need to pull more because I'm doing this action over here where I get to pull up into 3 matching ones or 3 different ones. The red ones don't count, so I get to put this to the side, and I get to keep pulling. I'm sorry, yeah, the white ones, yeah. So I get to keep on pulling until, dang it. Why am I so good?
Color.
Why am I so good at pulling like that? All right. What do I want to do? None of these are green. What is happening, everyone? Why am I not getting the foods I want? All right. So, looks like we're possibly going to be able to get more tiny red baby dragons.
Maybe.
I got a lot of stuff to place down here. Lots of small yellows. I can only make the 2 small yellows, so... Okay, so 3 spaces. I have 4 pieces. That means I do need to double up on some of these here. So I'm going to do this one on top of here, on top of the green one there.
Okay.
I'm going to do... That's not going to be helpful. I want to what?
Oh, nothing. Go ahead and take your turn.
So the thing here is
I haven't played your character, so I'm like kind of like looking at it, trying to figure out.
If I place this here and I put a dragon down on here, I can eat both of these and immediately make a grande green dragon.
Right.
Which would be good for like here, you know? But then that means the next piece I have to put has to be in right here. And so like this would make a grande red dragon, but like that's not really super helpful because we're going to get a bunch of small, like a bunch of tall dragons, and that's not going to be helpful.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying here? See what I'm saying?
Put the wild on top of the red.
Let's see here.
But it would make it mega-sized.
The mega-sized one, and then you can sell it on the black market and stuff, right?
There you go. I mean, that's always an option. You can always go to the black market.
And if we put this one here and then this blue one goes over and eats it and he becomes a mega dragon, right? and then they fight Godzilla after that. I think that's how that works.
He grows like a third head first.
I think that's how that works.
I wonder what happened if I threw my potions at some of your dragons. I mean,
No,
would that, like...
why are you like that?
Are you done with your turn?
I believe so.
All right, so I'm going to brew. So here I've got one of each color, one of each color, one of each color. So I'm actually going to unlock all 3 of these ichors right now. So these drop down, bloop, 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 and they're like permanent wilds that sit here, plus they unlock these 3 colors for me. They only move me up 1. So I get to go again. And I think what I'm going to do here is I am going to take...
The black market's only open from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. It makes it tough to bring out all your dragons down there so late at night, battle cry.
We'll take this blue, which drops in this black, which drops in this blue, which drops in this black. So basically, I'm just going to have some wild stuff happening here. I don't really have any blues, though. This might be a problem. What do we have going on here? We got greens. I don't have greens right now. I should have probably gone for the greens instead.
This is like this whole supply and demand portion of this game it feels fairly realistic because you're like, all right, I got to make these things and you got to like do this stuff, but then the people on the boats might fill up differently and people might move different people in. Then all of a sudden you're like, dang it, now I have all this product. I don't know what to do with it. What I really need is I need some dragon social media people on my side, putting up some sweet dragon pics on Instagram for me. That's what I really need. Besides grande dragons, you can make a venti as well. Starbucks reference for those that wonder what the heck I'm talking about. That's right, yeah. So as the dragon trainer, you can make a venti dragon, and that is a special ability for the dragon rancher. So I don't believe any of the other people can do that specific ability.
I'm sorry. I guess it's my turn, huh? So, or wait, no, I collected, didn't I? No, I brewed. And then I collected.
Did I distract you by all the talking?
You did. I'm sorry. I think I was supposed to move up.
Not on Cinder. That's a whole different story, Battlecry.
Because I brewed to get on top, and then I think whenever I drew resources, I would have moved 2. So
okay.
I need to draw some people out of the boats, which might do who knows what.
It's going to trigger some stuff.
Yeah,
some things and some stuff are going to happen for sure, everyone.
And what do you have unlocked right now? You have
Don't
red
look at
unlocked.
my stuff.
And I don't really have anything to sell, per se.
Oh, you don't have anything to sell? Oh, no.
I've got, like, 1 green potion.
Oh, you just went for, like, unlocking all your things this round. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You've got, what, blues and greens over there?
Stop looking over here.
Those are tiny. Gonna drop this bad boy. Get out of here. Just push that guy out of the way. We'll make that a really, really valuable for someone who has yellows or reds.
I don't know if you realize what you just did, Doctor.
Can you get yellows and reds?
I can get yellows.
But can you get small ones?
I can.
Why would you tell me that? There. So now you can still do it, but you get corruption.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's why I was looking to see what you could do, but like your board's just so different than mine.
So I'm basically, for my next action, I'm going to make the little baby dragons. I'm gonna make the baby dragons. 1, 2. Oops. I'm gonna put the people up here. Okay.
And you're gonna decide like which boat is gonna end up not going in.
We're gonna take this one in.
Oh God, put that other one.
All right.
That's
Oops.
blue.
Sorry.
Blue got more valuable.
Blue
So did red.
got more valuable, and that is not. I need more blue. Okay, so I'm gonna make the baby dragons. I'll make the baby dragons. Put all the baby dragons on here. Nom 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 nom. That's how the baby dragons do it. Okay, so since this one here has 2 here, I can go ahead and immediately make them the grande baby dragon. Okay. I notice Doc likes to keep jumping on top. Getting up there.
You feel like you're getting 2 turns, so it's like, feels like you're doing like something awesome.
I'm gonna make the grande green dragon because I have a white and a green piece here. And then I cannot make another yellow baby dragon because I just literally don't have the pieces for it. I can try to make a baby blue dragon, or I can make
the dragons.
Or I can make a Vente blue dragon, which I think I'm going to do the Vente blue dragon because he's going to come over here and he's going to eat that piece. Nom, 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 nom. And then he's going to become that chonky boy right there.
Chonky XL.
It's going to be that chunky dragon. Time to make the dragons. Time to collect up them baby dragons, okay? Now I have to decide which ones I'm going to remove from the board and leave little poops behind. So the yellow ones for sure. If I remove too many from the board at one time, it will give me a corruption if I end up having no poops there. So it's always the balance between like taking enough off the board to make everything like
does it make it where
you
can take 2 littles, a medium, and then a big?
I can take anything I want off here. It just makes poops. So like I'll take this one off because that'll help. Because we're going to have a bunch of green over here for the grande dragons. And then here's the other thing. As far as like the division of everything here, like I also want to have room to like place pieces. So I might actually take this red one off here just because then it leaves this side of my board clear, or maybe like the blue one. I'll probably take the blue one off because like he's all finished growing. Like that's as big as he's gonna get.
He can't get any bigger. Oh, corruption.
Yeah, but at least I'll have this part of my board that I can start laying pieces on, which is really, really important when you're placing those pieces down.
Now you're finished with that part of your turn, right?
Yes.
So we've triggered all the boats showing up. So does this move back or?
Nope, it stays there because whenever the boats are triggered, then this goes like 1 right before or 1 right after whoever triggered it.
Oh, okay.
And then that marks, okay, now here's the final turn. So we have 1 final turn left on this
Each.
here. Yeah, which I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to clean up the poops.
That's what you do with your final turn, huh?
Yeah, because like if you have the poops, that's going to set me up for next round. So I'm going to have all this space to use in here.
Makes sense.
Super important.
I'm going to...
Like, I really like the Dragon Rancher's board here and how all this works.
I'm sowing large greens.
We only have 1 more round after this. This is it, everyone.
I'm going to brew, which is just going to put me here because I'm going to make a large... I'm going to spend this one to make a large blue. And then I'm going to spend all 3 of these to be all 3 different colors to pull this last thing down.
Okay.
I'm just going to uncover all of them.
That's going to give you a lot of good points.
Oh, it's going to give me 1 point, actually. It's not that big of a deal.
Jay Peter says, I have a game problem. I bought an expansion for a game I don't have because it was on sale, and at some point down the road, I believe I will buy the base game. I have also done that.
I did that for Zombicide Toxic Mall City, and then I had to go buy the base game.
Yes, we totally did that because we saw it at such a great price. And we're like, oh, yeah, we're going to like this game. It's going to be good. It has great reviews and everything. And then we ended up liking Zombie 15 better, which was sad because I felt like we did a really good job of like getting a really good deal on everything, like overall, because I think we hunted down the base game for a great price too. And in the end, it didn't work out. I was super sad.
All right, so what do we got going on now?
All right, so that marks the end of this round. So we're going to go ahead and do our scoring and everything. So let's unload these people.
So that's 4. I can do 4 times 6, which is 24.
I'm going to have so much
60,
corruption
70,
at the end of this game.
And I'd be at 84 for this one.
you already calculate all your stuff, Doctor?
Just that one. Oh, I need a corruption for that one. Just because it was 4 times 6 is 24. That one's pretty easy. Didn't know what that one is, you know? And then I don't have a yellow or a blue to sell. So yeah, that's all I'm selling.
Okay.
But then you said I get points off of these since I uncovered all of them. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That's good. 15 points, still 15 points with that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 89, so 99. Ooh, I'm right at 99. I'm almost going to score my first gem.
All right.
So yeah, I've scored everything on mine.
So I'm going to take my Grande Dragons, and I'm going to sell them at this port here.
So you're
And I'm
going
to take a corruption for that.
And so what is that, 12 times 4? Right? 12 times 4?
Yes.
So 48, and you were already at 58. I mean, you're at 106.
All right, so I get one of these gems here to mark that I hit over 100. I'm going to sell my 2 yellow baby dragons.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to sell those at this port, but I'm not going to use the extra row because, like, I have so much corruption, like, I just can't do it.
So 5 times 8?
8.
So another 40? Wow, you're doing really good. That's going to get you at 46.
Okay. And that is all the selling I'm doing.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's
and
it.
then I have the red ones here, which are going to give me 5 extra points on this. So 51.
I think you did pretty well on that overall.
But I have so much corruption right now, everyone. Okay, I want to show you my corruption card. So, while the doctor's setting up, here are my corruption cards. And as you can see, some of these do have different symbols on them, and those are going to be totaled into your symbols at the end of the game here, okay? But essentially, every skull on these is going to be times however many rogues we have right over here, which is not good at all. Not good. So, Johnny, hello, Johnny. How are you doing? Jumping in at the end of the game, so I don't have any questions for the game. So curious, how did you two meet?
There you go. Here,
Oh,
have
thank
some
you.
food. I don't know how you always put
I don't know.
your food.
I always end up putting it in there by accident. Are there
bag.
any other ones in there?
I don't know. We'll find out. As I'm
How
figuring
did
stuff
we? How did we meet? Okay, so
out. It was a harvest moon. She tracked me down like a dangerous animal.
it was in high school. Actually, it's like I don't know. It's
Yes.
a very interesting
Here's
story,
another green
Johnny.
one. The short version of it is we met in high school. We had like a class together. We started hanging out. And then eventually, that was like, what, junior year? We had
But
a
like
class
we didn't
together?
go out in high school or anything. Like we were
No.
just chill friends, and like I would invite the doctor over to play video games and stuff.
And to watch
and
Dragon
like,
Ball Z.
Yeah, and watch Dragon Ball Z. So.
And then, and to play Magic the Gathering.
And to play Magic
we
the
were
Gathering,
pretty
so-
cool, even back then. Super cool.
We were so nerdy.
And then I joined the army. And
Yeah.
then you ended up finding my father's address and stuff so that you could get my address when you found out I was in the army.
That's
Here's
right.
another piece. Yeah, you put all your stuff in here.
Okay, let me get my stuff.
Here you go. Look at that. Yellows,
Give me all my
reds,
food.
blues. Look at you. You're a mess. You can't be putting your food in. Look, there's
know,
another
I
red
know.
too. Keep
I
your
probably
food outta
need
here.
these. I probably need these.
Yeah, if you needed them earlier, that's why. And essentially what happens, I went to Afghanistan, did the whole war thing casually. And then when I came back, I ended up calling her. And then we went out on a date that I did not know was a date. But she knew it was a date.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, everyone. If a girl invites you to the movies and then pays for you to go to the movies and then pays
It happens all
for
the time.
your dessert after the movies and then tries to give you a little smooch, I feel like that may be a date. I'm
Happens a
just
lot.
letting all of you know at home, if that does happen, perchance you may be on a date.
You
Okay?
You sold those guys, right?
Yes.
Listen, it happens a lot to me, okay? I don't want to, I'm not trying to brag.
People just like try to give you little smooches and like.
Pretty much all the time.
Buy you sweet desserts and movies, like take you out to the movies all the time?
Yeah, what part wasn't clear?
Wow, wow. You're quite the catch, Doctor.
I know. I appreciate you telling me, though.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
So I am going to collect ingredients. I'm going to take green from here.
Let's
I'm
hear
drop a green.
So Drake says you have to move your merchant each turn onto a new space. I missed that. Which one were you talking about on that, Drake? Let's see here. They met while deciding what to do with dragon poo. No. Although that might have been like a more interesting story. It would have been like the How to Train Your Dragon style story, right?
Spreading out all my greens.
Got it? Got it?
Yeah.
I like this though because yours contributes to like not filling up as much stuff or not having to fill up as much stuff. How does that work with that?
They stay there and they count as a wild, basically.
That's really nice. Like it being able to count as a wild for that. Mine frees up an extra space where I can place things.
Ugh, long reach.
All right, everyone. What the heck am I gonna do? I'm so corrupt right now. What you doing with those people over in that boat, in the red boat, Doctor?
Just, hanging out.
Oh, yeah?
Is this our last round?
This is it. This is the last one. Like,
I am not a fan of that.
this is all
You're
we
like
got.
a solid 50 points ahead of me.
Well, it could very easily change. Very easily
Is there ways for me to
change.
give you more corruption?
I would prefer you not to. How about that? I want more people, and I want to get rid of some of these corruption cards because they are not good. How many corruptions cards do you have, Doctor?
2.
Oh, this is not good, everyone.
How many do you
Not
have?
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5. I have 5, so
You're fine.
it was all that making stuff. All right, I think I'm going to have to invest in a person over here.
Okay.
I'm going to have to spend 2 time unit points for it. I'm going to take this person right here. Maybe.
Nope.
If I can get them
If
off
you
the
can't
board.
get it, it doesn't count.
Come here, you. You're going to come work at my dragon ranch.
Dragon Ranch.
So this one here says that I get to pull somebody from the bag and place them as well into a ship. And I'm going to put this
So you're going to do it twice then, since you passed that also?
over here, I think. So I can make more baby dragons if I need to. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 of them. Dun, dun. What we got?
A red and a blue.
That's going to be incredibly good or incredibly bad.
In a world.
Interesting. Okay, I think I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to fill that boat up. And this blue one, I'm going to put over here. All right.
And you get to go again.
Oh, dang, I get to go again. Have those. Maybe I should pull some food. I had a thing I was going to do. Ooh, no, I kind of need to like... That blue tree kind of needs to go, I think. So we're going to do 2. 1, 2. We're going to pull another one from the back. Oh, this is going so fast. This is going so fast. It's not good. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, we're going to put that over there. And we're going to cut down this blue tree. Because that's going to help out. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. Hopefully. Your turn, Doctor.
All right, so I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go up. So I'm going to go 1, 2.
Yeah, 6 corruption. Super bad, Drake. Super bad. I'm not really happy about it.
Actually, I'm going to brew. So I'm just going to go over 1.
Doctor, you need to also get some bad corruption, okay? You both haven't really used your villagers yet, have you? No, we have not. Good eye on that, Rex. I'm going to use my villagers this round because I'm going to try to start dumping some corruption, I think. It's really, really good if you have multiples on here because then that action, it's going to cost you 2, but you're going to get more stuff off of it here. And the balance is really tough. Like, you never feel like you have enough actions to carry everything out because you're like, oh, I could do this, but then I need to do that, but then this is parked over here. And like, there's so many things happening.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this ichor and I'm going to make a small potion,
Okay.
a small potion, and a small potion. So 3 little small potions.
It's a date, says Murray. That was a date. Missing out on making a potion sales to the 4 green guys might end up hurting. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do it.
I'm not gonna miss out on that.
You're not gonna miss out. Ooh, you made so many green potions. No.
Yeah, I just made 3 green potions right now. And then I need to go again.
That's good. Did not need to see that. Not good.
So what do I want to do now? I want to make red.
This is gonna be bad.
I'm gonna go here.
I don't have enough turns to do stuff.
Spend 2 and go 1, 2.
Could you take some corruption, please, Doctor?
No, I'm actually doing this one right here. So I'm gonna use that to take a red. I'm gonna use that to take a red, and then I'm going to lose a corruption.
I don't have enough like time to do everything. I don't have enough time to do everything I want to do, everyone.
This corruption right here. And I didn't pull a person today.
No. Oh. I need like one more round on this so I feel better about my choices.
All right, it is your go.
All right. Okay, I'm going to do 1. Pull somebody out of here. It's going to be someone's green. We're going to put them over here. I'm going to take this one, which was costing the 1-time unit. And I usually take corruption, but I'm just going to take the non-corruption on that. But I'm going to put it over here because I want to run this engine. And I want to be able to do more stuff when I run it. Because it's going to cost me 2-time units in order to run it. So I'm going to go here. 1, 2. I'm going to take 2 people from the back. Ah, this is so bad.
Yeah, because you're going to make one ship
this
come in
game seems
already.
like it might play a lot differently at different player counts. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be tough, though, any way that it's played. As far as, like, trying to get the wares out in enough time with, like, the time happening and everything. This is genius, though. Being able to play on your own boards and just accounting for time units and then making it all contribute to this one board. Like, once I found out the mechanics on that and how that was carried out, I was like, oh, that's perfect. Ooh, what do I want to do up here? I tell you what I don't want to do is have you take all those green people and put them over there.
I mean, no matter what, I'm going to get a green person, so just...
How dare you?
Just letting you know.
How dare you?
Are you done with your shenanigans?
No.
You are too.
Because I have to carry out my engine, Doctor.
You do it then. Carry out your engine of foreverness.
Well, I'm going to get rid of one of these. And now I only have 4 lovely cards here. 4 of those. I'm going to get 2 food. 2 food, okay. That is blah. That's what that is. We're going to place... like that. And then I think I'll just do this on top. Because I don't really see that equaling out to anything important, maybe. Oh, and then I get to make a baby dragon. Which, I'm going to make a green one, I think. Gosh, I feel like I'm stress making stuff at the end here. Like, you know, I'm like, oh no, I'm going to run out of time. It's not good.
Yeah, you are going to run out of time.
So, and I can move and grow the dragon and everything and designate it. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to take this baby dragon out and I'm going to put my little baby dragon poo here. Oops. Okay. Let's see. It would be harder for your opponent to guess what you're going to sell if you don't fill the boats all the same color. Yes, absolutely.
That's just us being greedy. We both want to like maximize points.
We both want lots of points, and like we're just trying to hopefully market better to see who gets it.
I'm gonna take this one right here.
No, I agree. And there's ways to delay the boats and everything in that. And everyone, there's different boats in the secret stash. Okay, like I think it was a secret stash. You have a 2-person boat, and you have, I think, 5-person boats and stuff like that. So that could also contribute to the game and how you end up playing overall.
So I'm passing this. So like this person's gonna let me draw one, and then I'm gonna draw the 2 for passing over the thing, and decide which ones to use.
Oh no! You're ending, and I'm only gonna get one more turn. Oh no! Oh no!
I think I want this green one and the yellow one.
I gotta get that red one out there for sure.
I guess this one. Come in there, and then what do I want more of? I'll do the red. They'll go on this boat here. So then these guys will all show up over here, like so.
Now this game makes so much more sense. When it's a Kickstarter campaign, it was active. I'd only been in the hobby for 5 or 6 months. It was too heavy to pledge back then. Oh yeah, especially because of being completely asymmetrical with everybody having a different board and stuff like that. I could imagine how that was probably like, oh my gosh, like so much information coming in. But as far as the way each person's player board is done and everything, it's very quick and snappy to learn. And like, I was really impressed with how easy it was for everything to come together in this. Like, they did a really good job.
So this is gonna be my last action, isn't it?
Yes.
I think my best action is to use this, because this will let me
do that,
brew.
yeah.
So I'm gonna make one big red potion.
Look at Doctor over there making stuffs and things and things and
make
stuff.
one big red potion. Which bag am I going into? Oh, that would go into here, which will give me a corruption. I'm going to lose a corruption. So I will lose this corruption here because of this action here. And I could still technically, I could scrounge first. Duh, I'm stupid. So I did that one here. What other potion do I want? I can't do another big red.
Only gonna get one action left.
I can't do a green. I could do a small yellow for a corruption. Is it worth it? I've already got all the greens I want. Can't make another
I wasn't
red.
able to sell this gigantical blue dragon on the black market. I'm so sad.
So I'm trying to think of what to do. So I spent, because I could have actually scrounged and made another potion. Like, what potion's going to be best? I can't make another small green. I can't make a large green. I can make a yellow, which I guess I might as well make a small yellow. I could have put that one there. I could have turned it in to make a yellow, a small yellow. There you go. So that's all my stuff. So that's it for me. That's 1, 2.
All right. What am I going to do here, everyone? I like the quote. Make it quick and snappy. That's how really, really good games are. They're quick and snappy, and then, like, they make you think. Like, they're a challenging game, but they're quick and snappy because you can throw them out on the table and get people into them really fast and then carry out the game. Like, those are the best games.
What are you doing on your last turn?
I don't know. I'm so, like...
Don't you have to, like, collect your dragon?
I don't have to.
You don't have to.
I don't have to.
Is he considered large or small? Large.
He's a grande dragon. Okay. He's not a vente, but he is a grande. So he's considered the large over here. I think my best bet is going to be, because if I put out food, that just puts out food.
Right.
If I make a baby dragon, I can only make a baby yellow dragon, and then a yellow and like a large yellow and a large red are going to come off the board. So that's not bad, but it's not like ideal. If I do this, I'll get rid of one of my corruptions, and I'll be able to take a baby dragon off the the board as well as put out 2 food. So that could be beneficial that way because I'm losing a corruption, still taking a baby dragon off the board, and then I still have the chance maybe to hit, well, I can't make any more greens, so it would just be me taking the red one. I think that's going to be my best move.
Do it.
I can't run this because they're over there. I can't run it, everyone.
Just take your little red dragon.
No.
You're ahead by 50 points. I have to still like...
I know, but you have 3 green potions, and that's going to catch you up. And I have, like, so much corruption right now, okay? And, like, no way to get rid of it. I could... Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no way I can get rid of this corruption.
Take
so
this,
I just
gentlemen.
gotta do this. I gotta take my red dragon off here.
Yeah,
Well, I gotta make my yellow dragon. I gotta make my grande dragon there. Do 1, 2. And then I will take both of these off the board. Leave my little dragon poops. 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 All right. That's it.
All right, you ready to start scoring? I'm ready.
Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. So almost the entire development period of this was dedicated to making it more streamlined, play quicker, and easier to understand. The little booklets, and I'll show all of you here once we're done scoring, that come with all of the characters were fantastic. Like, they're very...
They help out a lot.
Well done. Very well done.
If you read them, they help.
They do help.
So do you have anything large to sell that's red?
I do. I have a 1 large dragon.
Okay.
So there he is.
So what, 4 times 6? So 24? And where are you at right now? You were at 51?
51. So what, 75?
Yeah, 75.
Let me grab my piece here.
I have this one to sell. Same thing. So 24 for me. So 1, and then all the way down to 23.
There you go.
Right, same thing, because 4 times 6. I'm still really far behind you. Do you have any small things to sell in them? I think we both do.
Yes, I have
So I'm going to take the corruption.
the greens. I'm not going to take the corruption. So mine is just going to be times the 3, 4, 5.
So 6 greens times 9. It's 54 points. So right here, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 27, 50, so 77.
Ooh, caught right up on that one. I knew that was going to happen.
For these.
So let's see here. 18 more months makes a huge difference in understanding. I have backed heavier games than this, which have design elements from Drake. Huge fan. Aww. That's so sweet.
I'm going to sell this yellow, so 2 times 4 is 8.
Did you like start scoring mine and then you went ahead and like,
Oh, no, is this
you're like,
you?
all right, I'm done. Yeah.
No,
And then you're like,
this is
I'm
me.
done scoring you.
No, I haven't scored you. 78. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just counting up, doing mine in the middle right now.
Okay.
And then this is still just small, isn't it?
Yeah, so I have 2
still
green
small.
dragons for the small.
I never got this blue potion I got at the very beginning.
I know,
never
me
got to
too.
sell
I have
it.
this gigantic blue
Ooh.
dragon here that I really wanted to offload on the black
All
market.
right, so what else did you have to sell off the middle? You said you had
Right here.
your, oh, so your 2 greens. So that was like 6 times what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 6 times 5?
Mhm.
Okay. 6 times 5. You're looking at 30 more points. So you're 75, 85, 95, 105.
Mhm.
Okay, did you get yourself another gem?
Oh, no, I'm not yet. I have 1 yellow dragon to sell, but I don't know if the 8 points are worth taking another corruption, because that's
1,
2, 4, 6. And
At
if I
least.
grabbed a card with like double corruption, I don't think that would work out for me. So I don't think I'm actually going to chance that.
Okay. So then what do we score next?
Then these here. And okay, so
So now we use these
now
cards,
we
right?
use the cards and everything. So if you had any cards with extra stuff on them, then that would happen. And then they're going to count. So for me, example, I have 1, 2, 3 of the yellow nobles, and that's going to be 3 times the 2 on that, and so on for all of these icons as well as the icons on your board here. What'd you end up scoring?
I just scored my red.
Oh gosh. How many reds did you have?
3 symbols. 1, 2, 3 symbols.
No.
And for my greens, I've got 1, 2 symbols. So that's another 8.
Oh, I wonder if those are going to super, like, pay off for you on that.
And if I was going to do blues, I have 1, 2, 3 blue symbols. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 3.
So good. So good.
I have to at this point because...
Oh, and score sponsorships from the board once more if you didn't already. Perfect. Okay.
So that should put me at 41. Way up there. That one. And then the very, very last one, that's my blues, is yellows. And I have 2 yellow symbols for 4 more points. Look at that, 45. So 245 is my total score. What did you get? Oh, and whatever corruption ends up being. What did you end up? So you need to score what? Reds and blues?
I need to score reds and blues,
Do you have any other
which I
symbols?
have 2 red symbols.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14.
Mm-hmm.
14. So that's...
I have 3 yellow symbols.
Hold on. 19. So you're at 29. How many symbols?
3 yellow.
So...
Which is not much, but it's something, okay?
6 points is 6
something.
points. But you had 35. You're really close.
And then I have 2 blue ones.
Blue. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 18 more points. Where are you at right now? You're at 35. But you're at 53. So you are ahead right now by a couple points.
Now we have to do corruption on this here.
All right.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corruption.
You count those again?
Right here.
Oh, I did that the wrong way then. I took a corruption card every time I took one of those. Like I thought
They
it was
count
just
as endgame corruption on that.
Right, what I'm saying is when I took one of these, I took a corruption card.
Oh, no. That's if you have stuff here, those skulls like that, and these get rid of corruption and everything. These are all based off of endgame points.
Gotcha. Yeah, so what I did is I actually took cards. So I shouldn't have any corruption technically, but then I would have had these points.
Okay, well, let's not score yours then.
Well, and I'll still score because I still have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 times 6, that's 24 for me. So where am I at? I'm at 45 minus 24.
You have a small blue to sell it in the middle. Oh, you're right.
Down to 21.
If that's like my points, if that makes me win, I'm totally selling that drink.
What's your corruption?
I have, it was 5. So the 4 cards plus the 1 here.
5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 30. You're minus 30. And you're at 53. So you're at 23. You still won by 2 points.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for my tiny dragon farming.
I think this might have made a huge difference though, because I got extra points off of this, but then these were points I shouldn't have gotten. I should have only been scoring.
Here's the thing
those.
with the corruption cards in this game here,
They're
everyone.
tough.
Like,
They could be 1s or 2s.
well, you really have, for these ones here, you really have to figure out if these are going to be ideal for you, because it does give you 2 corruption, but this has to be like such a good reward for this to pay out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I made sure they were only the red and blue ones, which were better.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You really have to make sure that these cards here pay out for you on this. And before everyone runs off, I just want to show you all the box and everything on this.
Yeah. Good
Let
job.
me pull out the box and everything and kind of some of the stuff so you can see all the coolness. So.
Oh, but doesn't second player get 1 extra gem to start off with?
No, that's not how that works,
okay.
Doctor. So everybody's going to have their own individual little booklets like here that you end up handing out to whoever's playing these people, and it gives them like a quick little thing of the instructions, as well as like a thing on the back here as like a player reference and everything. These are really, really super easy to read. Well,
Right.
you know, thank you so much for showing up, Drake. We really, really enjoy it whenever
Very close game.
whenever the designers and publishers and stuff like that end up coming to our streams and making sure that we're doing everything correctly and interacting with our audience and stuff like that. We really, really appreciate that. It makes things so wonderful and streamlined. Like, I really, really love it. So you have these little books here. You have, let me pull out some of the other boards and stuff like that. And I want to show you the inside of this box. Everything is so adorable in this game, everyone. I'm just going to
Yeah, we
throw it up
actually
here.
got, what, every single expansion to fit in the one box? Is that right? Except for the
Except for
secret
the secret
stash.
stash, yeah.
Which the secret stash is the tiniest box.
We'll show you in a minute. So this is for the innkeeper one here. This one here is your roll and write one, which is, if you can see, it has that sheen on it here. So this is going to give you the ability to just like do dry erase markers and stuff on this one here. This one here, I can't remember.
That was the Chrono Mage.
Yes, the Chrono Mage, which looks really cool. And I believe the Chrono Mage has 2 different pawns that you work with, which I thought was really, really interesting in this one here. This one here is going to be armor.
Blacksmith.
Yeah, blacksmith here. And as you can see, these are recessed boards. I don't know if you all can see them up there.
That one's the one that has dice, right?
Yeah, this is the one that has dice.
Like some dice manipulation.
Your stuff isn't falling out of anything in these, which I really, really appreciate, okay? This one here, I want to say this one is probably like the more chancy one. This is the pirate, and you end up putting like your little pirate treasures in here, and you have to like sail your little boats around. You have like 3 little individual boats, which are so adorable. And you get to sail around here and like pick up pirate treasure and then sell that on the markets, which I thought was like such a really cute idea, like for this.
Right.
This one here is for this solo game. So if you're interested in solo, there is a solo game for this.
Yeah, definitely check out your secret stash. I mean, it's called the secret stash. You should probably look in it really well.
I'll do a spoiler warning before I show the secret stash, but I will show you the bottom portion. So like, and you'll see what's up. Okay.
So all kinds of stuff.
Here's what they did that was so amazing right here. You see this here? This stuff is actually fits on here, and this is what goes in here, everyone. Like, it's perfect. So whenever we're putting these ships up, I don't have to worry about it. I actually just threw this in here with it, and it lays on top of it. And then if anybody's putting this away, they know exactly where everything goes in this game. And so each one of these little cubby holes here actually has a piece that goes on top of it, and it tells you exactly what should be in here. And so this one here is for the pirate here, I believe, on this one here. And so this is going to carry like all of your game pieces in there and everything. And it all fits into like one singular thing here, which I just thought was so stinking awesome. Like, and these things here are individual. So if you're playing the Chronomancer, you just pick this up here and like you give this to the person, and then this is going to be all of their pieces down to like their little pawns and stuff like that in here, all of their tiles that they're going to need, all of their wares that they're going to be selling. Like, everything is in these little individual things.
And what's cool is everybody's got their own little setup.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I've got my marbles over here, but it's completely different setup than yours.
Mm-hmm. And like, here's for the I keep on wanting to call him like a hammersmith. Armorsmith, yeah.
A blacksmith. He's a blacksmith.
Yeah. And so like you have like your little table that you set up and all your dice that you have in here and all your wares are in there, but everything fits like in an individual box that you just pass out. You pass them this, you pass them their little booklet and stuff, and you're like, here you go ahead and read that booklet, and then I'll explain the rest of the game once you're finished reading that. Like, it makes it really nice and easy. Here's where all of your cards and stuff like that go, and like meeples. This is more like a box where you fit a lot of the main game stuff here. This stuff here came in the secret stash, so you have some of those. You have an abundance of cards. I like this too. You have this is really awesome, right, Jessica? Like, for real, I was so excited about how all of this was put together. So if you perhaps don't want to decide which person you're playing, you want it to be like a mystery.
Oh, do you have like a randomizer?
Yeah, you have cards as a randomizer here. So you can just mix up all of these cards here and then go, oh, okay, this is the person that you're going to be playing, and then you can try to play that person, which I thought was really, really cool. This is going to be a bunch of the different types of rogue cards that you have here, and I combined the ones from the secret stash in here. So there's, just note, these are not all the ones that come in the base set. These are also the secret stash ones. So these are just all the different types of way that those rogues in those boats can affect your game, and if they're going to go back into the bag, if they're going to stay out of the bag and populate the board, what they're going to be doing throughout the game. Because ours were lucky that they were wilds, and we can make them wilds and take corruption, but the game is not usually like that. So the rules for those are going to be completely different every single way that you play this here. So like, this adds a lot of like replayability and like differences that happen in the game and stuff. I love the fact that it shows where things go. I have a few games with great inserts. They don't tell you how the component, right? Right, J. Peters? For real. That's the most just frustrating thing whenever they set up all these wonderful things here. And then they're like, well, and we're not going to tell you where anything goes. So have fun with that. Let me show you a couple of things in the secret stash really quick here. So spoilers, I will be opening up the secret stash box. And if you are interested in discovering what's in the secret stash box on your own, you cannot watch. I won't say anything, but I will show whatever it is. So you can just like close your eyes and stuff like that. And I'll
just
kind of
show
show
like
everybody
that
else.
one part.
Yeah, I'm just going to show the one part. So in the secret stash, I
There's stuff.
actually ended up putting all of the components for the expansions, and I kind of stacked the expansion boards in here so I could like consolidate everything down to less boxes because everything was able to fit in the secret stash. You have a solo scenarios book here, which is really, really nice. So it's quite thick. Like, there's a lot of solo gameplay that you can go through here. You have these cute little things. Look at the little table. Look at. You have like your little table for all your little wares. I think that goes with the.
Barkeep, right?
No, I think this is the fortune teller one.
Oh, the Oracle.
Yeah, the Oracle one. Because see, you should look at. She has like a little voodoo doll meeple here, which I thought was adorable. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta play this Oracle like so much. Right, Marie? All the components in this are so cute. And then I was able to just put all of the Oracle stuff in here, and this is also part of the Oracle's thing. So like it was very, very compact. The Innkeeper, and I'm gonna like totally just wreck our table with all the stuff I'm pulling out. The Innkeeper, oh, and I'll show you the, he gets a little table. Look at this little table. And a bunch of little beds. The beds are so cute. And like drinks. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you. So the beds, I have not played the Innkeeper yet either. So I'm excited to see how this works. Look at the little beds. And like, they're double-sided. So I think you have to kind of choose on which ones you want on that. But like, they're so stinking adorable. Look at that.
I think half the fun of this game is trying to figure out how each little
I
faction
know,
plays.
seeing how each one works and stuff like that is so much fun. And I'm going to show you a couple of the miniatures as well. Because the miniatures are done really nicely as well. Look at here. Hopefully you can see them really well. Like there's the little barkeep there, the innkeeper. Like the miniatures are really, really cute. Where's your miniature that you used? I want to show that one. Like that there. So the miniatures are super cute. They're tiny, but they're cute. Like very detailed. And then, everybody look away that doesn't want to see the secret stash. Make sure that, you know, you go looking around in your secret stash here, but there is a secret in here. And there is some stuff, some materials that you're going to look for. And it is going to relate to that. So you can go ahead and check that out as well. So does anybody have any questions? Does anybody want to see anything else up close before I put everything away? Let's see here. The Innkeeper and the Oracle look really interesting to play. I totally agree, Jessica. Like, I played the Dragon Rancher because I thought the Dragon Rancher was going to be really cute for stream and everything. Originally, whenever I was talking about this, I was really interested in the Oracle. And
right, because you wanted to play Rolling Right, where I could play something else.
And then after I saw the pieces, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to play the Innkeeper really bad. Like, I really want to play the Innkeeper now. So I really like the ability to be able to play whatever game you kind of want to feel like playing. Like, what do you feel like playing? And then you pass them whichever one kind of relates to that game, and you can still all play the same game together, which I think is just such a really cool idea, you know? Did you have fun? Did you not make as many potions as you thought you were going to, Doctor?
No, I'm sad I didn't get to sell my one blue potion.
You just want to sell the one potion!
This right here, 8 points. If I would have sold it, I think I could have sold it the first round for like 8. But I didn't do it.
But you didn't do it, and that could have been the game.
That could have been the game.
for
Yeah,
you.
that one potion.
I had a dragon. I had that giant dragon, my 12 dragon.
Huge dragon, then you just couldn't
Huge
sell it at the
dragon.
end.
He's straight up, I don't even know what does he have on his back? He has like a house on his back or something.
Yeah, all blue dragons do.
Look at that. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to switch over to the other camera. There we go. Look at them. The art's adorable in this, everyone. Well, thank you so much for everybody hanging out with us today and everything. We really appreciate you all showing up and having fun and talking with us and everything.
What character everyone's most excited about. So, like, if you want to leave a comment of which character you're most excited about playing, it'll be kind of interesting to see what everybody wants to do. Because I wanted to play the Alchemist. Like, whenever you start pulling them out, I wanted to play this one. But there's some other really cool-looking characters in here.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see here. Wayne says, a book of solo scenarios. You guys are making this game easier and easier to buy. This elevates the game for me.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should have some links in the description for you too, Wayne, to take you directly there if, you want to peruse everything on there. And also, we have a Discord and we talk about Kickstarters. We actually talked about this Kickstarter back whenever it first, came out, and like how all the different mechanics come together. Like, mwah, Jeff's kiss. I'm making a prediction that I will play the Oracle first and my husband will be the